Just kidding.
Hello everybody, this is SeetherCord and welcome to a new installment of my SeetherTalks series here on YouTube. And I bet you're shocked to see right now, oh my god, he's not playing a video game today? That's so insane. But yes, since today we're going to be talking about the non-furries topic known as fidget spinners, I thought, why not I just record myself messing around with fidget spinners like a complete and utter idiot. So for today's episode of SeetherTalks, I'm going to be talking about the concept of fidget spinners, what they are in today's culture, what I think about them, and how I feel that other people are thinking about them as well. Now, fidget spinners are part of a series of fidget toys that were originally, I say, meant to like help kids with ADD slash, autism slash other like forms of, things that cause fidgeting and such to help calm them down. And fidget spinners are the one that spin. Another popular one is known as the fidget cube, but I'm going to be focusing on the fidget spinner itself today. They were originally a toy that was made in the 90s, but now just as of recently, they're now picking up in traction way more. And when I say way more traction, I mean way more traction. Like I personally cannot go about 20 minutes without seeing at least one fidget spinner being held by people. Like really. I mean, the trend's kind of dying down right now, but it's still very frequent now as of time. And it's only been like a whole month now and it's still going. But first I want to go into the concept of the toys themselves and what I think about them. For me personally, I believe that the toys themselves of fidget spinners are actually really cool and unique, and I like how they personally, they spin. I like the way that how mesmerizing they are and such. So yeah, I really do genuinely think that these are like really cool toys. And even though they're originally not supposed to be meant for just playing with, they're still a really amazing looking device that, I like how mesmerizing it is. But when it comes to the trend aspect, that's when people start hating on them. That's when people say things like, oh, you're only into this because other people are into it. And then it sucks because I see people hate on the fidget spinner toys themselves, even though in reality, I feel like as if the fidget spinner toy didn't do anything. It's a really cool device. It's just that the trend itself, where everyone was into it, made it seem bad. And that's when I personally say that I don't have a problem with the toys themselves. It's just I do have a problem a little bit with the culture surrounding them, but that's just how people are. Trends come and go. You have that with, fidget spinners. You have it with Pokemon Go. You had it with Gangnam Style. Oppa Seether style. Seether style. God, I sound like freaking Alex right now.
This is me. This is my face. Look at it. That means you, Jason.
So if it comes down to me personally, I would just ask of you not to hate on the fidget spinner toys themselves. It's okay to like dislike the culture surrounding them, but don't say like, oh, fidget toys are so stupid or fidget spinners are so stupid, because it's really, if the whole trend wasn't going around, I don't think most people will really have that much of a disdain for them or think that they're bad. I think most people actually think they're pretty cool looking because of how mesmerizing they look when you spin them. And now that we got that out of the way in terms of, the whole toys themselves and the trends, let's go on to fidget spinners on YouTube and how they make their role online with the videos that they make. And if you did not know, there are tons and tons of people on YouTube who are making videos involving fidget spinners, and they get a lot of views. But you gotta ask yourself, how are these videos getting big? What makes them unique and different from each other? Well, that's the problem. A lot of them really are not that different from each other, if you ask me personally. Some people like to do things where like try to make a giant fidget spinner, or they put blades on the ends of them, or they freaking set them on fire.
Uh-oh, what's gonna happen? Oh! Whoa! No!
Who are you? I'm Randy Quetch, volunteer fireman.
I don't know exactly what really, inspires them to make their types of videos, but I think they pretty much think that as long as they put fidget spinner in the title and in the tags, I think they're going to be insured some views. That's exactly what I'm doing with this video. So, and I've even heard about how parents are actually concerned with all these videos because that's going to encourage kids to like, take these dangerous stunts that they see with fidget spinners and copy them as you see these people on YouTube do. And then you have some parents who are saying things like, oh, you should like censor this stuff. And as someone who doesn't believe in censorship, I think it just comes down to the parents need to monitor their kids well, not let them go on YouTube and such. Or at least limit to what they can see on YouTube. Like, turn on the safe search feature. Just do that. Or restricted mode. Why the hell did I call it safe search feature? This isn't Google. So that's pretty much all that I have to say involving fidget spinners. I think that they're a really unique looking toy and they're really cool, but I do think that yes, it is a trend and people are going to eventually, in about I'd say 1 more month or so, are gonna completely forget about these toys and they're probably gonna end up on some like, hey, you remember this toy kind of list, you know? And I'd say that's fine. It gave, you know, fidget toys the time in their spotlight because they were never really that well known back when they first came out in the 90s. Just also remember that don't hate on a specific thing just because it becomes popular. It's okay to doubt it, but don't like necessarily hate on it just because everyone else likes it. It makes you seem like a really fedora wearing hipster. No offense to people that actually like fedoras, that's fine. But you're probably a 70-year-old man if you wear a fedora. But anyway, I'm kidding. So that's pretty much gonna wrap up this video for today. If you enjoyed this video, please consider hitting that like button to further help out my channel, as well as subscribe to my channel already if you have not already to further help me out as well. I've been SeetherCord and I will see you guys in another video. So, goodbye, everyone. I hope you can hear that. It's the fidget spinner. It's really cool. Oh shit.